Hello guys, welcome back. My name is Sangeeta Mehta and you're watching my channel, my English magazine. This is a semester 2 MA English semester 2 syllabus Shakespeare. The paper name Shakespeare. Academic speculation on the year Shakespeare wrote Romeo and Juliet. The origins of Romeo and Juliet's tragedy, a tragic love story. Upload So today I explain to you about this story. So although there is no record of when Shakespeare actually wrote Romeo and Juliet, it was first performed in 1594 or 1595. It is likely that Shakespeare wrote the play shortly before the primer performance. But while Romeo and Juliet is one of Shakespeare's most famous plays, the storyline is not entirely the own. So, who wrote the original Romeo and Juliet and when? Italian origins. The origins of Romeo and Juliet are convoluted, but many people trace it back to an old Italian tale based on the lives of two lovers who tragically died for each other in Verona, Italy in 1303. Some say the lovers, although not from the Capulet and Montague families, were real people, while this may as well be true. There is no clear record of such a tragedy occurring in Verona in 1303. Tracing it back, the year seems to be proposed by the city of Verona tourist site, most likely in order to boost touristic appeal. Capulet and Montague families. The Capulet and Montague families were most likely based on the Capuletti and Montici families, which did exist in Italy during the 14th century. While the term family is used, Capuletti and Montici were not the names of private families but rather local political bands. In modern terms, perhaps the word clan or faction is more accurate. The Montici was a merchant family that competed with other families for power and influence in Verona, but there is no record of a rivalry between them and the Capuletti. Actually, the Capuletti family was based in Cremona. Early text versions of the Romeo and Juliet in 1476, the Italian poet Mercutio Salernitano wrote a story titled Marigio e Giannuzza. The story takes place in Siena and centers around the two lovers who are secretly married against the wishes of their families and end up dying for each other due to a tragic miscommunication. In 1530, Luigi da Porta published Giulietta e Romeo, which was based on Salernitano's story. Every aspect of the pilot is the same. The only difference are the porta changed the names of the lovers and the setting location, Verona rather than Siena. Also, Porta added the balsam scene in the beginning where Giulietta and Romeo meet and has Giulietta commit suicide by stabbing herself with a dagger rather than wasting away like in Salimentano's version. English translations. So, Porta's Italian story was translated in 1562 by Arthur Brooke, who published the English version under the title The Tragical History of Romeo and Juliet. William Painter retold the story in prose. In his 1567 publication, Place of Pleasure, it is most likely that William Shakespeare read this English version of the story and was thus inspired to pen Romeo and Juliet. Cite this article, Julius Mongolos from Shakespeare's tragedy. What is drama? Literary definition and example. Key: Romeo and Juliet courts. Love is Romeo and Juliet. The house of Montague in Romeo and Juliet. The role of fate in Romeo and Juliet. William Shakespeare's most famous plays. All these are the topics. Juliet monologue from Shakespeare tragedy means these are the questions, and one by one I explain in my next videos. So thank you guys. You're watching my channel, my English magazine. Thank you very much.